Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday, November 12th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. The brush fire threat continues across the island today. There's a red flag warning again through this evening due to the dry conditions and strong winds. Volunteer firefighters across the island spent the weekend battling several brush fires, including this one in Medford. Newsday meteorologist Rich Von Olin explains why the fire weather continues.
Typically going into fall, you would get either remnants of a tropical system, nor'easters, or soaking rains as the seasons change. That hasn't happened. This La Nina pattern, we call it, which is a blowtorch westerly or dry pattern, has not allowed storms to form the way they normally do in typical falls here across Long Island.
Right now, it looks like it could be 2 weeks before we see any significant rain. Happening today, a Manhattan judge is set to rule on whether President-elect Trump's hush money conviction can stand. Justice Juan Merchan is expected to announce if the criminal conviction involving money paid to Stormy Daniels should be overturned following the Supreme Court's ruling on presidential immunity. He will also decide whether to go ahead with sentencing Donald Trump later this month. And Trump's new administration continues to take shape. Multiple reports, including from the New York Times and Washington Post, say Trump is expected to name Florida Senator Marco Rubio as his pick for Secretary of State. Trump selected retired Green Beret and Afghanistan war veteran Florida Congressman Mike Waltz to serve as National Security Advisor. And former Long Island Congressman Lee Zeldin of Shirley has been chosen to run the Environmental Protection Agency. Here's what an environmentalist had to say about the pick.
The main advantage is that he understands climate change. We live on an island.
Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A potential NYPD exodus. A new survey found 44% of officers polled said they intended to leave the force in the near future. Over 1,800 of the 26,000 officers who participated said they want out due to a lack of work-life balance and feeling overworked. The research was conducted by John Jay College of Criminal Justice in New York and DeSales University in Pennsylvania. Port Washington-based nonprofit Spectrum Designs is now in TJ Maxx. The six-style t-shirt collection designed by artists with autism will be available in 500 stores across the country through the holiday season. Ghost plate problems are getting worse despite a new crackdown. Alfonso Castillo has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
The MTA and police say they're serious about busting ghosts. Ghost vehicles, that is.
They all gonna get caught because police is watching everything.
They're called ghost vehicles, cars that avoid paying tolls by hiding or obstructing their license plates. The MTA says they've been cracking down on these vehicles for more than a year, but some new numbers tell a different story.
You can't break the law and expect it to not have consequences.
New MTA figures obtained by Newsday showed that through April of this year, the MTA averaged nearly 400,000 unbillable transactions a month at its bridges and tunnels, up more than 7% from last year. The number of lost tolls attributed to license plates that were covered, blocked, or somehow altered rose by more than 12%, from around 138,000 a month last year to about 155,000 a month this year.
Wow, that is something. Yes, it bothers me because I'm one of the payers. So it's not fair to me if they're not paying and I'm paying.
Police say scammers use all kinds of methods to hide their plates, from bending them or covering them up with tape, to high-tech gadgets right out of spy movies. They all contribute to about $50 million in lost toll revenue each year, according to the MTA.
New Yorkers want to know that things are fair for everybody, and just like we are saying no to fare evasion in the interest of fairness, we're going to say no to toll evasion.
Is maybe part of the story that these tolls are really high and it says something that people are taking these lengths to get out of paying them?
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, there's a lot of tolls, but it's an expensive city, so you're going to have to pay the price.
There are some more encouraging figures having to do with these toll scammers.
28,000 summonses, 630 arrests, and more than 2,400 vehicles seized in connection to toll evasion.
In Brooklyn, for Newsday TV, I'm Alfonso Castillo.
Alfonso, thank you. Read more about ghost plates on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. A trampoline park in Syosset is giving toddlers a safe place to play. Elisa DiStefano has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
It's a toddler takeover. Are you excited to play here today?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
And what do you want to do here?
Trampoline.
The trampoline! Trampoline time is for toddlers only at Bounce Family Entertainment Center in Syosset. Every Thursday and Friday from 10 to 2 and weekends from 9 a.m. till noon.
Toddler time is strictly for kids 6 and under, and the parents as well.
They have free reign to run, bounce, and play, even in courts typically for older kids only.
This dodgeball area is usually pretty intense, but not during toddler time. This is more my speed. Hey, catch!
They can also play in their toddler town and in the soft play section.
I like how exclusive it is for them and what it offers, and we play specific music just for the little kids, and we have certain toys that come out only for toddler time just for them.
Urban Air Adventure Park in Dix Hills just debuted their toddler time block called Jumperoo for kids 5 and under every Wednesday from 10 till noon. At Empire Adventure Park in Westbury, they have special areas designed for younger kids, including a soft play padded area and a jumping game with an interactive video screen. Here at Bounce, it's not only big fun for little ones.
Parents are welcome to jump along. I have to say, it's kind of nice without all the big kids here.
It's a really good place to come and just get her energy out and not worry about any other kids jumping all over her.
Elisa DiStefano, Newsday TV.
So many options for everyone. Thank you, Elisa. Read more about this story on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyperlocal Tuesday forecast. The dry and windy conditions continue and the colder weather is here. Here's a look at your day planner. Windy but sunny today, highs in the 50s. Tomorrow we dip down into the 40s, so we're finally feeling that fall-like weather with sunshine, which is not too bad. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Still no rain on the way. That's what we need to help with these brush fires, but hopefully some relief will be on the way. That's a look at your forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Thank you so much for watching.